Welcome back to Crusnik Sanctuary, Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, and somehow even further Hildibrand adventurers. Crusnik X, along with Arya Stormborn.
I have a headache.
Corlash.
I may be here, I may not. This is one big trip.
And Lord Fyrax.
It's a secret.
More like, with the way you're voicing things, it's a conspiracy.
That tracks.
Anywhoozy. Last episode, we finally met back again with Hildibrand and his new contemporary, Master Poo Poo. That is an alien who came here in search of a friend in distress. So Hildibrand
I feel like it should be more like pew pew.
Pew pew.
I like poo poo.
Anyway,
I have like humor like a child.
Pew pew. Toot toot. Anyways, so Hildibrand, being the putz that he is, has agreed to help Poo Poo find his or her its friend. Find their friend. So, who knows what shenanigans we're about to get into. Let's get it right to...
They did say master, so I'm presuming...
Who knows?
Boy?
As it stands...
Hildy is probably talking on his ass anyway, so there's no way of knowing.
True. But let's figure it out as we go along. The next quest we do right now will be the level 90 quest, the Imperfect Gentleman. Let's get right down to it. So begins the case of the silent correspondent.
Not to rain on your parade, but my friend, who was somewhere on your star, stopped sending me messages. There's not a lot to go on. I've spent years investigating the existence of aliens, and recent experiences notwithstanding, they are not that easy to find.
That you don't know Inspector Hildibrand. He'll solve this case as he's solved countless others, with unerring perception and panache.
Well said, Nashu. I need but relinquish conscious thought to investigative instinct, and the clues will flow to me forthwith. Right.
Or maybe I'll just hit you in the head with the bomb. Lose yourself in the deductive current, Inspector.
You're channeling, aren't you? Contacting a higher power to breach the veil of mystery. Another fascinating development.
Ah, there you are! I've been looking all over! Thought you'd like to know that I spotted that chap you were asking about, you know? The well-muscled gentleman with tattered clothing and dazzling teeth?
You mean this gentleman? We found him too.
Well, that can't be right. I just saw him in the north of Marilam and Twillum, and he ran the other way when I called out. I don't understand how he could have arrived before me.
I have a feeling, Mr. Bunny, sir, that what you saw was an imposter. Chris, would you mind asking Mr. Pew Pew if he was growing any more inspectors on the moon?
Pew, pew. I only created a single batch, but he did manage to escape the vaporization beam. That individual's behavior was unpredictable. A flaw in the cloning process, I'm afraid.
Well, this won't do at all. We cannot have a flawed inspector running around besmirching the Mandeville name.
I can't have that.
Nope. Master Poo-Poo, I must ask that we hunt down and liquidate my other self as soon as possible. Might we delay the search for your comrade until the deed is done?
The imperfect clone was of my making. It is only right that I redress my mistake first.
So begins the case of the impostor inspector!
Ew, that does sound exciting! If you don't mind me coming along, I can show you the place where I saw the impostor inspector.
Here we go. Gird your loins, folks. Shenanigans are about to ensue. Load up.
We got Fire Axe. Up there's Corlash. Halfway across the map, I bet. Yep, halfway across the map. There's a nice fishing spot around here.
Yeah, there is a pretty good one. In the cave entrance, there's a fishing spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Let's see. Who will start this ridiculousness?
Who knows? Let's talk to Hildibrand.
I espy with my little eye
No dashingly defective gentleman. He can't have made it that far on foot. Why don't we try searching the immediate area? Scan the horizon, that kind of thing.
Then I suggest we split up so we can cover more ground. Nashu, Chris, and I will investigate the northwest.
Right. I'll take these other two and head northeast.
Splitting the party again, and you're leaving me with the aliens?
Oh, relax, Bright Eyes. We'll have a nice chat and I can disabuse you of all those strange conspiratorial notions. Oh, and we can get to know our new friend here.
Good luck.
Let us be on our way as well. With Chris in the van, if you please.
Hildibrand and Nashu are now accompanying you.
Blah, blah, blah.
Alright. Oh, there is a... We need to head south right quick before we even think of doing anything else.
Well, that's it for me for a while, so...
Alright, let's start with Nashu as soon as Arya gets here.
And let's see if her pearls of wisdom carry weight.
Oh, look down there! They have their very own hot spring!
My dear Nashu, what you are observing is no hot spring, but a natural reservoir of ceruleum. With such a rich resource to hand, it is no wonder they can afford these palatial residences.
I'm glad you're here to educate me, Inspector. I was about to take a quick soak.
Alright, Hildibrand.
Behold this sublime vista. 'Tis as if the moon herself breathes beneath our feet.
Oh, look down there. There's their very own hot spring.
I think we're just... Yep, we're going through the same motions. Okay, that's enough of that.
Oh.
Just from a different angle.
So we could have hit...
We could have hit
Hildibrand
Hildibrand first and been done with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, it's a very toxic hot spring.
Yep. I've got some of the... Oh, I got 15 sacks of nuts.
Do you now?
Yeah, I had these on my hunting log.
That's
or my
a lot
mark.
of sacks.
Well, my mark hunt. A goldsmithing hammer is lodged in the thinker's carcass. It appears to have been dealt a single swift killing blow.
God, the bugs grow big up here, don't they?
This hammer. Surely it cannot be. Nay, it does not bear thinking about. Come along, nothing to see here.
This raises more questions.
Oh, I have a feeling I know what to expect. Ooh, hey, hunt mark. Oh, but it's a docile one. Never mind.
Hmm? What does...
Arya, where are you?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Then who's behind us?
Well, if I'm here and Arya's there...
Oh, it's
It's a Corlash.
a Corlash. Alright, let's try speaking with Hildibrand first, because I have a feeling this is going to happen. What a dazzling display of stars!
Not a single cloud in sight. In fact, I've never seen the night sky so clearly.
Now that you mention it, it's been nighttime the entire time I've been here. How much longer until dawn breaks, do you think? Alright, just to be on the safe side, let's see if...
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yep, it's the same damn thing. Alright, this way.
This way.
I think we can guess where we're going.
Uh-huh.
There's Hill... Oh, wait. No. Yes. No.
It's over here. There's a shiny something over here.
Oh.
Catch up with you in a second.
Oh dear. Here it is. Here comes Arya. Follow the bouncing aura. Alright, let's inspect. Another goldsmithing hammer. Another killing blow that bespeaks unparalleled strength.
Aww, it looks like he's yawning. The hammer stuck in his head spoils the effect, though.
He cannot be here. Why would he be here?
That's a goldsmithing tool, isn't it? Does look awfully familiar.
And yet completely unrelated to our case. Moving on, people, moving on!
Huh. The judgment doth protest too much.
Mm-hmm. A trail of fancy footprints. Alright.
A set of gentlemanly tracks leads to the northwest. Aha! In the sun, in the snow, or in a half-ilm of moon dust, I'd recognize those fancy footprints anywhere. They're a perfect copy of mine. Our fugitive imposter must be up ahead. I sense a gentlemanly presence. He is close. Very close.
Good. What's next? No clones to the northeastern quadrant that we could see.
That's clever. Master Popo can scout from the air.
Aha! I found me! Why? Why did I flee?
He seems sad, downcast, very un-Inspector-like.
A flawed creation, to be sure. Such negative emotions would never mar the heart of a true Mandeville man. Here we go.
Hello, Daddy.
Godbird fucking Manderville. Praise Thou for his patience. 'Twould seem my beloved Hildy has been awoken from his unnatural slumber. What the fuck?
Oh, God.
What the Abandoning my gentlemen comrades to save myself. My pride in worse tatters than my maltreated wardrobe. My fatherly love denied? Unthinkable! Unless that is not my son. Here we go. And look at him run! Here we go. Hey, Wu-Tang!
Oh,
man, this is some serious hauling ass!
Go, gadget!
And there it is!
Oh, Dad, stop!
Another of me survived? I'll not turn tail and run this time. No, sir! Hildibrand, to the rescue!
Yeah.
And nope.
And this can't possibly end that.
Nope, never does end well.
Round and round as fast as I can! I can't slow down! I'm a Mandeville man! Mandeville dance of the ephemeral twins!
God. Oh, ow!
Poor ice crystal.
Tilt, tilt, tilt.
Oh God, right in the nostrils.
And it,
Wait, what? Oh shit, what's going on? They woke up Smileton. What?
The bunny! It's a stage!
What in the fuck, Knuckles?
This is amazing! This is better than any bunny hop!
That was
what
some
was
shit!
Now I know I'm dreaming. That can't possibly be real.
But it is.
Okay, before we continue, the woman talking is Arya Stormborn Wu-Tang. Shoop says hi, by the way, guys. Crusnik X here along with Arya Stormborn, Lord Firex,
Hi, I'm the wife.
and Corlash. And we're playing Final Fantasy XIV, doing the Hildibrand adventures. And yes, pretty much it kind of follows the same shenanigan. It kind of feels like the same shenanigans as a Yakuza game.
I don't know anything about Yakuza games, but...
Anyway.
Bunnies!
Anyway. Ah, that was a little something we were preparing to welcome the people of the Theris. I almost forgot it was still there. Wu-Tang the Wolf asked me if I played Fist of the North Star, and no, I haven't.
Poor Poo-Poo. Oh
No, this can't possibly end badly.
God damn, Godbert! Well,
Oh dear.
the barrage appears to have stopped, but just look at all this junk. Please be sure to pick up your litter before you leave. The moon belongs to everyone, you know.
Let's see. Ooh, sparkle.
And what is it he's picking up?
What the?
It's rock.
Oh.
Boom.
And bye-bye, Imposter Manderville. Hildibrand, Helidor, Maximilian Mandeville, how glad I am to see you up and about! Your mother will be beside herself with joy. I only stand before you now thanks to Nashu, who stood ever vigilant at my bedside, and to Chris, who ferried my soul back from across the rift. My son is indeed blessed with comrades of quality. You have my heartfelt gratitude. To you, Master Poo-Poo, I extend my apologies. In my excitement, I fear I have broken your starship. If there is aught I can do to help effect repairs, you have only to ask.
Pew, pew. My vessel experienced a temporary malfunction, but there was no major structural damage. He says it's fine.
Yep.
It brings me relief and joy to hear it. Might I have a word, Chris? I had actually come to the moon in search of a certain rare ore, and by Thor's good graces, my quest has been successful. The ore, however, is but the first step of a longer saga. Meet me back in Radzatan, and I will explain the role I wish you to play. Yes, I think it best we make the journey starwards. We'll not find Master Poo-Poo's friend from up here unless someone packed an extremely efficacious spyglass. Anybody? No? Then home it is.
For years, I've chased after the supernatural and the inexplicable, but to encounter so much of it in such a short span of time, my mind still reels from the implications. Yet, I must keep my gaze focused beyond the veil. A chance like this comes only once in a lifetime.
You keep telling yourself that, buddy. You are about to be... You're embroiled now in shenanigans that you will neither... You will have trouble comprehending. Anyway, we're back in Radzatan, and it's fucking raining. Every single bloody time.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's speak with Hildibrand. Ah, how lovely to be back on the star of my birth. Father did not tarry to chat, but said something about returning here with a trusted employee. And I can only guess who. Well, we've no time for further familial pleasantries. Nashu and I must devote all our mental energies to the case of the silent correspondent. My keen inspector sense impels me to begin our search in that direction. Make haste, my companions, for justice waits for no man, not even the one that is little and blue. Arya?
Inspector? Wait! Can't justice make an exception for me?
His channeling appears to be remarkably effective. Fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Chris, forgive me. I seem to have been laboring under a misconception. After spending some time with the Xenobunnies, it has become clear to me that they have not the slightest intention of invading our star. They are no threat to us.
Uh-huh.
but he is. You know of whom I speak. That devious Master Poo-Poo and his diabolical device devised solely for world domination.
God.
Oh my
I
god.
shall have to investigate him further to learn the intricacies of his plans, but I may require your aid, not to mention your interpretation. I'll even pay you a retainer fee, so please, when the time comes, join me on my quest for the truth.
Uh-huh.
The truth is, you're a nutcase.
Ah, Chris. My apologies for the wait. Shall we proceed to business, then? The task at hand concerns nothing less than a family legacy. The recreation of the historically significant and astronomically magnificent Mandeville weapons. They were the designs of a distant ancestor, you see. While the originals have long since vanished, the manual containing the secrets of their construction survived, a precious heirloom passed down through generations of Mandevilles.
Why the sudden passion for weaponsmithing?
"'Tis true that, as a goldsmith, I've had little occasion for crafting implements of war. Why this project and why now, you may very well ask. Then I shall very well tell you. The tale begins not so long ago. I was here in Radzatan to discuss a deal with an up-and-coming merchant. The matter in question was an acquisition proposal. Alas, the talk soured, so I made preparations to depart. It was then that the sky burst into flame. You know all too well what horrors followed. I did my best to defend the citizenry from the beast which spawned, yet I could not save them all. Saved far too few, in fact. The memory of it haunted me, day and night, and I found myself unable to work. But then I heard the news of how you and your companions had ventured forth to banish this evil at its source. You forged on in the face of deepest despair, and gave me the courage to do the same. I took a good hard look in the looking-glass, and asked, what can Godbert Mandeville do to safeguard the people of this star? Thus did I realize that I had both the knowledge and the skill to forge the greatest of weapons, that I might empower others to protect themselves and their fellow man. So I began going down the list, acquiring the necessary materials with single-minded purpose. One of these was a goodly chunk of purest Mandarium ore, a metal found exclusively in meteorites, and that only rarely. I searched high and low, scouring impact sites and consorting with kobolds, all to no avail. Then, when none was to be found on Heidelin, I set my sights on the moon, where I had last obtained a sizable sample. Now, I say at last, but the list of materials goes on. If I'm to collect the rest in a timely fashion, I must employ the help of a comrade of quality. When you can spare a moment from adventuring, or aiding my dear son in his inspecting, pray drop a word in the ear of my manservant here. I shall clear my schedule of trivial interruptions, and we can proceed with the recreation of a Mandeville weapon forthwith.
Alright. Anywhoosie. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Radzatan. Oh, great. Are we going to have to deal with a phantom thief or something?
Probably not that. Nothing that dignified.
Huh? Oh, God. Sound the alarm! A prisoner is escaping!
Oh, the head.
If we have to deal with Lugay again, I will frickin'...
We're gonna have to, you know it.
I don't want to have to. Okay. Beyond the truth lies the... And they even put in the sigh for the freaking moping Manderville. Jesus. Alright, so, we have the House Manderville manservant here. We will eventually get to these, Manderville relic weapons, but I do want to save that for another time, when we're not, you know, going through a whole bunch of crap. So, we've got a little bit more content in 6.25 to really get through, and hopefully we'll find out more about... We'll continue the case next patch, but we'll see what happens. For now, that concludes... This is a to be continued bit in the further Manderville adventures. For now, that's going to be it for this episode of Crusnik Sanctuary. Thank you to Arya Stormborn, Corlash, and Lord Firex for joining us.
Of
Yeah.
course.
They are out there.
No, they're not. Conspiracy.
Who knows? Maybe we'll have Corlash's voice telly on next time. See.
Oh, God.
But anyways, if you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned for more. But if you haven't done it yet, hit the follow button, turn on notifications so you're well informed. And if you're feeling generous, throw some bits our way or subscribe for access to exclusive videos and live streams. If you're watching on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe by clicking here and click the bell icon for more for notifications. Click here to watch more and click here to watch the next episode. We will see you next time.